What is going on, Pokemon fans and Pokemon fans? Welcome back to OpenTcgs, and today we have an amazing video here for you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this as much as I did. I actually went to a pre-release over this past weekend, and it is going to be for the new set, as you can see here, for Cosmic Eclipse, the last Sun and Moon expansion, right, from this era. After that, we're going to be going into Sword and Shield, and that is something that I'm super excited for. And hopefully we can go ahead and attend another pre-release for Cosmic Eclipse pretty soon. I believe I'm going to be attending another one this coming up Sunday, which is going to be the second one run by the same local game store, and that happens to be the sportspg MC Game Room in Randolph Township, New Jersey. If you guys happen to be around the area, go ahead and check out Daryl. He's, like I said, he had one this past Sunday, which I attended, and I will most likely be in the next one on Sunday as well, because I just love this set and I can't wait to get more of it. So the way this is going to work is, today, this video, we're going to be doing a couple of things. I'm going to show you a little bit of a vlog that I did when I went to my pre-release. So right now we're kind of doing an intro to the video. So it'll be an intro, and then it'll be another intro for me going into the pre-release. It's going to be a long video, guys, so I do apologize for those of you who don't like to watch long videos. If you feel better by just skipping through, if you want to just see what happened in the pre-release, and then come back here to the table where I'm going to be opening up my packs that I won on that pre-release, feel free to skip to to whatever time you want to go to. I'm not going to hold it against you. I know a lot of people don't have time to be watching a long video, but I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware from the get-go this is going to be a longer of a video. But anyway, what we're going to do is, right now we're going to go ahead and take a pause. You guys are going to be watching the video that I basically drove over to the LCS. And then I give you guys a tour of the facility or the place or the local game store. And then I also give you a little bit of a video here and there for the pre-release itself, and the build that I decked, the kind of pulls that I got from my pack. And then after that's done, we're going to come back here to this video again, to the table, to the OpenTcgs table, and then we're going to be opening up the packs that I won. Like I said, there are going to be 3 of them, which is going to be right over here, the new set Cosmic Eclipse. And I figured I might as well throw this Unified Minds that I picked up while I was there, and I'm going to go ahead and open them up and then see what happens, okay? So right now we're going to go ahead and take a look at that video. We'll be back in a little bit, so you guys can go ahead and check out the openings that I'm going to be doing on the table right now, okay? So see you in a bit. What is going on, Pokemon friends and Pokemon fans? Welcome back to OpenTcgs, and today, well, it's finally here, guys. It is Cosmic Eclipse time. We're gonna be heading into our local game store, which happens to be the sportspg MC Game Room in Randolph Township, New Jersey, and we're gonna be doing a pre-release when it comes to this new set. Super excited for this. This is gonna be part 1 of 2 pre-releases that I'm gonna be attending to at the same store. This one today is going to be the 20th, which is a Sunday, and then the next one will be on the 27th. So if you guys miss out today, go ahead and check out Daryl from the sportspg MC Game Room, and he will hook you guys up with a build and battle pack from the new set Cosmic Eclipse. So we're going to be taking a quick drive over there. I just wanted to let you know what the deal was going to be. I'm going to do a little bit of a vlog here today, again, like I usually do with my pre-releases, and then as soon as they get to the store, we'll give you guys a quick update of what's going to happen, okay? I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, so we're back here at the sportspg MC Game Room in Randolph Township, New Jersey. If you guys happen to be around the area, go ahead and stop in, say hi to OpenTcgs, and say hi to Daryl from the sportspg MC Game Room. We'll hook you guys up with anything you guys want as far as Pokemon, any kind of sports cards, or anything like that you guys are looking for. We're going to be heading in pretty soon to start our pre-release, and I will give you guys a quick look at what's going to happen before we get going. And I also try to give you guys a quick tour of the store and say hi to Daryl, see if he's up there and running, waiting for us to get to the new Pokemon pre-release. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Sports stuff, it's mostly sports. He does do Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, you're going to be seeing here in a second. But there are a couple of hobby boxes for sports. And then here I'm giving you guys a quick look at the sheet, basically, that explains everything that happens out of this auction cabinet here. And then we have the Magic the Gathering, as well as some Pokemon stuff in here. So then we're moving on to the store. You guys can see here we have a bunch of cards when it comes to the sports stuff. You're looking at the prices for Pokemon. These prices were given out during the pre-release. So a bunch of cool deck boxes here. I actually ended up winning a pack of Great Ball
sleeves, which is pretty awesome. And just moving along, giving you guys a quick look at what he actually has for sale here. It comes to Pokemon stuff. We do have some of the Pokemon tin balls in here that have come out a while ago. And then the new Pale Moon GX box, Trevenant Dusknoir boxes right here, as well as some Hidden Fates, which is, I still have to actually get these boxes. I haven't even gotten them yet. But I have them, in the store. I just have to pick them up. And a big section of Magic the Gathering here. They have all the recent sets, as well as so not really a computerized kind of store by many means, but that's the way he conducts his business, and he does a lot of them. So over here we're looking at some blaster boxes for baseball and football, and then I give you guys a quick look at all the new releases for the sports, Panini Tops, as well as all the single packs here that you can get. You can come into one. It's one of the last stores around that you can actually come in and pick up your own packs, as opposed to somebody handing you a pack that they're choosing for you. All right, so here is basically the other section of the store, and he has a bunch of pop figures, as well as a bunch of tabletop gaming stuff that he does. He has a club that comes in play in the actual store, which is pretty decent. I really don't play tabletop any games at all, but it's pretty awesome to be able to have a store that does that. Pre-release now for Cosmic Eclipse. I do, it almost seems like is pretty much the same as far as like the format is concerned. It's just changing the Pokemon and some of the colors, but it does look pretty nice. And then here I'm picking up a box of the Cosmic Eclipse booster box, that is, and then I'm giving you guys a quick look at that. So I believe we're going to be now going into opening up my Build and Battle Pack. And I did a voiceover just because generally there's a lot of noise. My videos tend to cut in and out, and I hate to have a video that doesn't project properly. So therefore, I wish it was going to be a little better than just hearing a lot of noise and not being able to hear me talk, or kind of putting somebody else, telling somebody else to be quiet so I can give my video. And I don't like to interrupt anybody or disrespect anybody like that. So I just decided to do a voiceover in this. I hope you guys like this. And I believe they had already called for to open up your Build and Battle Pack. So this is going to be the first time I'm actually seeing any Cosmic Eclipse Pokemon cards. I did not watch any of the spoilers. I usually tend not to do that just because I want to be surprised with whatever comes out of the set. So therefore, I'm just kind of finding things out as we go. And here are 4 packs. I usually do pretty bad with Build and Battle Packs. I think we already know at this point that I don't have the best luck when it comes to it, but I did actually pull something cool out of here, so you guys will see in a second of what it is that I got. So let's see. I'm giving you guys a quick look at the little pamphlet they include into the Build and Battle Packs, and gives you all the building tips. It tells you what you should be building, and it is a 40 card deck that you guys usually want to build for a pre-release. And you just saw me pulling the Blacephalon pre-release promo, which is not a bad one actually. It is pretty cool looking. I like the way it looks. It is pretty colorful, and usually a Blacephalon kind of card, it usually is that colorful, has the clown kind of look to it. Draw Energy, which is a new energy that allows you to draw a card every time you attach it to one of your Pokemon. It is a colorless energy, which is pretty nice. And of course, everybody is looking for the Piplup Blastoise Tag Team GX. That is, I'm really happy that is the case actually. That is going to probably end up being a Psychic Water, which I ended up doing that. Didn't really work the first game because, it is a stage 2 kind of deck that I build. And of course, for Build and Battle pre-releases, you don't want to do that. You want to stick to as many basics as you can. But I basically all I had. I didn't really have many Pokemon of other typing that I could have just put in there. So therefore, I just stuck with what I had. And the first game was, like I said, pretty bad. It was over in probably, I don't know, not even 5 minutes. And then the second game I won pretty quickly. I was able to set up all my Piplups, evolve them, and it was ended up being pretty good. That was my major attacker. I didn't really use any of the other psychic. And here's basically the Glade. The Glade full art, alternate art, that like they're calling it nowadays. And then mistakenly I did I did put this card in my deck, not realizing it was a stage 1, so I didn't really have anything to evolve. So kind of just sat in it in the deck. It didn't do anything. So it was okay. But Empoleon has a pretty good attack, which you guys are gonna see here pretty soon, I hope. If not, I will give you guys a quick look in the next one. For one, and Pokemon, so I ended up drawing 9 cards, so which helped me with accelerating the energy, and therefore it was a pretty quick game. The third one as well, so I ended up winning twice and losing once, which is pretty cool. In the pre-release, I usually don't go there, thinking I'm going to win, because sometimes you have, obviously all the time, actually I shouldn't say sometimes, all the time, you're depending on what you're getting out of the building battle pack, which it isn't much. If you don't have luck and pull a big bomb GX, then you're pretty much not gonna gonna win. Luckily I ended up playing against other stage 1, stage 2 decks. I didn't really play against any GXs, although there were a couple of people who pulled a couple of good cards out of their build-in battle packs, but I ended up avoiding that, which is pretty good. And not too bad. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to be going back this Sunday, which is going to be pre-release number 2. I don't think I'm going to be making another video about me going to the pre-release. I'm just going to go there and have fun. I figured one time it would be enough for you guys to watch this. But I will be getting a couple of the building battle packs, hopefully that day. And I will be opening them up on the channel. I usually try to get at least 2 or 3. And I open one, save one, and kind of have the other one for a later time. And here basically is what the deck looks like, and that's basically it. If you guys like the video, be some for Unified Minds and some Hidden Fates.
Welcome back to OpenTcgs here on the table, and we're gonna be opening up this packs here. I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of a vlog video that I gave you guys for the pre-release of the Cosmic Eclipse. I will be, like I said, attending another one this Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to record that one or not. It's going to basically be exactly the same, so I don't think there's a reason to put another one video with that kind of vlog on. But it isn't crazy. It isn't something that I usually do. But I wanted to give you guys a quick look at what I'm going to be doing, or what I was doing that day, and how things went, which is pretty cool. I hope you guys like the voiceover video. I think it's a lot better than just having all the background noise. Just a simple, clean kind of video. So today we're gonna be going over, let's check out the Cosmic Eclipse build in battle real quick here that I got, the build battle pack. Now a lot of the cards here, they're sleeved, as you guys can see. You probably saw in the video, right? A lot of the cards are is what I play with. So this was the promo that was given that day, which is a netball. Pretty cool, the Pokemon logo there, the league. And then I played a Psychic Water typing deck. It just seemed to be the best. I won 2 games out of 3, which is pretty good. And the only thing is there were stage 2 Pokemon, and of course stage 2 Pokemon tend to be a little crazy. Doing a pre-release, you usually don't want to build a deck like that. You want to have as many GXs or any basics as you can. But I didn't have the luxury of choosing that, so therefore I went with whatever I could. So Psychic Water, Empoleon does a pretty awesome attack. Recall for 1 colorless energy. You can choose one of your attacks from your previous evolutions, and you don't have to have the energy. So, if you look here at the Prinplup right here, let me take a look. Which is the reason why it was working pretty well. Here we go. There we go. So you can use the direct drive. You do have to discard all the energy in here, but it does 100 damage, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, Piplup, it does 80 with Bubble Hold, and I love the artwork. It says the defending Pokemon is a basic Pokemon. It can attack during your opponent's next turn. So for those of you who are looking for a card to kind of go against the GXs, the basic GX big attackers, this is a pretty good card. It does 80 for 3 water. It's a little expensive, but right now water is getting a little bit of support. So I believe the Piplup Blastoise is going to be a really good GX for accelerating energy. So if it's a basic regular Pokemon or a GX, it can attack the next turn. So that was a pretty good attack as well. So there you go. This basically was my deck. You guys already saw that on the video that I did. This is another one that's pretty good, by the way. Roxy is a pretty good trainer. Discard up to 2 Pokemon that are on your Pokemon GX or EXs from your hand. Draw 3 cards for each of the Pokemon you discarded this way. So my assumption is Roxy is going to be very sought after for those Mewtwo decks where you have to discard a lot of Pokemon in order to be able to use them with Mewtwo with the ability. So this is going to be great. You're going to discard, let's say, 3 Pokemon, so 3 GXs. You draw 9 cards. Okay, so that's a lot of cards you're drawing. So I'm assuming Roxy is probably going to be shooting up in price if it's not already. And certainly the full art version of this card is going to be probably pretty good to get. So I was glad I got that. I got the Gallade. This is the full art, alternate art, I think they're calling it. And it is not textured. It's just like a full art. It reminds me of Generations, right? Generations had something like this going on. Pretty cool looking cards. And then some extra sleeves, of course. And then we did have all this stuff in here. All the other stuff I chose not to play. I didn't really have much of anything else. So therefore, I just chose to go with Psychic Water, which was, personally what I wanted to do. So pretty cool. I didn't really get anything crazy. Like I said, the Gallade was really much the only one that I can say I got something cool. But other than that, it is what it is. We're going to take a look and see what we get in this packs here. And we're going to just open up 2 Unified Minds right off the bat right here. So we can have 3 and 3 to do a battle with. So the code card winners of yesterday's video are going to be in the description box below. If you happen to see your name down below, that means you want some code cards. And all you have to do is get a hold of me and any of my social media links. All the links will be provided to you in the description box below this video, as well as every other video that I make on this channel. If you want to get into tomorrow's giveaway, all you have to do is give me an answer for the question of the day, which I'm going to ask you in a bit. And you guys can go ahead and get a hold of me and let me know that you won. I will double check, of course, and I'll give you your code cards. But while we're talking about code cards, right here, let me give you these code cards. These have come from my sponsor of code cards, which happens to be the sportspg MC Game Room, which is where I attended this Pokemon event, and I will be going to the next pre-release as well. And he is located in Randolph Township, New Jersey. That's Morris County in New Jersey. If you guys are not familiar, Northeast New Jersey, go ahead and talk to Daryl. Tell him OpenTcg sent you there, and he'll hook you guys up with anything you want. Pokemon related, Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering, sports cards, memorabilia, anything like that. He has them all. And, it really helps out if you guys go ahead and check him out. He provides me a bunch of free code cards so I can give them to you guys. And so in that way, just go ahead and say hi to him. See if you find something that you like and tell him that OpenTcg sent you. For the question for tomorrow is going to be, which one is your favorite Pokemon coming out of Cosmic Eclipse? Doesn't matter what it is. It could be a GX. It could be a alternate full art. It could be a secret rare. Whatever it is that you're excited for, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be picking up 3 winners for tomorrow's video. All right. All that out of the way, let's go ahead and open up these Unified Minds. I haven't opened packs in a little bit. I've been super busy at work, and therefore, it's just really hard to make videos sometimes, guys. So I do apologize that you haven't been seeing as many videos that as I used to do back in the day. But things do change in life, and things are hectic sometimes. So it is hard to give some time to making videos. I do have a lot of things to open. I just don't have the time. Hey, Frostless Hollow, that's pretty good. So it kind of sucks when you don't have the time because you're itching to open up, all kinds of crazy things, hopefully. And you know, you just you're being held back with the inability to do so. But I'll try to do the best I can as I'm continuing to opening up more things now that Cosmic Eclipse is coming out. One big announcement that I'm going to make for this new set coming out, I don't know if I'm going to be collecting the set. It is getting to be really, really crazy and ridiculous with the fact that here's a Grimsley reverse and a Gallisapod hollow. The fact that these cards are super, super, like this big, the sets are super big. That's what I meaning to say. They're not, you know, like back in the day where there were 200 at the most, you know, 180 for the sets. You know, now I believe this set has actually 236 cards, and I don't even know if that's including the secret rares or not. So it is getting really, really, really hard for me to continue to do that. So I'm gonna still be opening up some, you know, booster boxes, of course, but I don't know if it's going to be as many as I used to do in the past. I may just do you know, half a case, and all the cards that I do get from it, if they're not playable, whether they're playable or not, you know, I'm probably gonna end up selling most of it, just because, again, you know, the sets are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and who knows what's going to happen as far as like the new Sword and Shield set coming out. I believe it's going to be probably the beginning of the year next year. So who knows? I'm going to see. I'll give you guys an update whether we continue to do sets or not. But the last set I completed so far is going to be Unbroken Bonds. And certainly I did not get to put together yet this set of Hidden Fates. That's again up in the air. I will eventually put it together. I think I'm going to try, but it definitely isn't going to be anytime soon. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so last pack here for Unified Minds, and then we'll do our Cosmic Eclipse. 3 packs of those, and then that'll be the end of the video, guys. Hopefully we can get something cool. Great Potion, a Bibarel, Tornadus, Magmortar Reverse Hollow Rare, and a Jirachi GX. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I like to finish this. Well, not this video, but this opening of Unified Minds. Jirachi GX being a very good playable card, especially in the Mew Mewtwo deck. Really, really good. So here's what Cosmic Eclipse looks like. This is what the packs look like. We have a Blastoise Piplup, which is going to be, again, the most desirable card out of this set, just because of the fact that he just produces energy so quickly. We have our Palkia and then Dialga here, and then we have the baby trio here, which is pretty cool. So I can't wait to see what's coming out of those packs. We're going to do them in this order right here, and then let's see what comes out of here. So here we go. First official 3-pack opening of Cosmic Eclipse. I will give you guys one of these 3 code cards just because I do need to keep them for the PTCGO. As I said, I don't know how many packs I'm going to be opening up. So hopefully we can get some good pulls. So as you can see here, that is basically 236 cards for the set, okay? And that is the symbol right there for the Cosmic Eclipse. Pretty cool. And then we have a Rufflet here. An Oddish. Put this card to the side because I am, like I said, I'm going to try. I don't know what's going to happen with the set yet. Oddish. Ralts. Sandygast. Spheal. A Dartrix. Okay. Lily's Full Force. Supporter. And draw 4 cards at the end of this turn. If you have 3 or more cards in your hand, shuffle your cards into your hand. Wait, shuffle your cards from your hand into your deck until you have 2 cards in your hand. Okay, kind of interesting. And Resolve. Okay, it's another supporter. Discard the top 6 cards of your deck. If any of those cards are basic energy, attach one of them onto attach them to one of your bench Dragon type Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. So that's one thing about this set is that it's going to be awesome just for the, you know how back in Ultra Prism in those sets, you had a Prism Star card. Well, this is basically how Cosmic Eclipse is doing it again. Whether you get a green code card or a white code card, you can get one of these cards in the reverse hollow spot, which is going to be a Magnemite, and I think this is a real good one. It's a basic typing, HP of 60, lightning of course, And then we have Mirror Shot for 10. If the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, this attack does not happen. Okay, so that is 242 out of 236. So that is so this is a secret rare because it's over the 236. So okay, like I said, it's up to 242. So that is, I don't know, guys. This set is crazy big. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even think if I were to buy a case of Pokemon booster boxes, I don't think I'll be able to complete it. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. And I will give you guys the next code card. So for those of you who stayed at the end, you guys are gonna get rewarded with getting a code card from the new set who hasn't even been released yet. Here we go. A Nose Pass, Snorunt, Rockruff, Deerling. Oh, Deerling is back. Teddy Ursa, Larvesta, Anorith, Gloom, Mawile, and a Kamao Hollow. Cool. Alrighty then. Not too bad. A Hollow and a very cool looking full art. Nice. And here we go, guys. You guys get the last code card here for Cosmic Eclipse. I don't think you can redeem it yet. Or maybe you can, but you won't be able to open it until the actual set releases, which I believe is next week. So you guys can go ahead and fight over that one. A Phantump, Magnemite, Lillipup, Trapinch, Sneasel, Anorith, Gloom, Lannis Fishing Rod. Shuffle a Pokemon and a Pokemon Tool card from your discard pile into your deck. Cool. A Florges Reverse Holo Rare. Okay, and a Raichu regular rare. Look at that Raichu, looks pretty awesome. So, not too bad, guys. We were able to get a Nazjirachi from the Unified Minds, and definitely an awesome pull out of Cosmic Eclipse as well. So, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give me a thumbs down. Let me know how I can fix it and make it better. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more to come about Cosmic Eclipse giveaways and all kinds of crazy stuff on this channel, alright? You've been listening to watch your own OpenTcgs. I will talk to you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. See you.